Hello all you spiderlings out there, my name is Game Spider, and welcome to a very special episode. It is my milestone mark, and it's pretty cool because I've only had this channel for about 3.5 months, and it's did better than I expected, because I thought it would have taken longer to get to over 10 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound a lot, like, compared to all these other big big YouTubers, but having your own channel, watching it grow every day, and like seeing all these people watching it is just cool. But I thought I would share something personal about me. Some of you guys may not know, but yeah. So I figured out, why not share my most deepest, most darkest, feared thing, or feared topic, I should say. So what it boils down to is that it's not like arachnophobia, where I'm scared of spiders. I love spiders, don't get me wrong, I love them. They're pretty cool. And plus, they also help you with bug control. They actually help dampen down, cockroaches and flies and gnats and stuff like that. But other than that, it's not snakes or reptiles, or it's none of that. Like, yeah, they'll scare me if they come attacking me, but I'm not afraid of them. I don't see the need to be afraid of them. It's just this one thing that happened to me. It's not just because I have that mindset because it's scary. I wouldn't say it is an accident, I would say. That happened to me a long time ago, and it scarred me, honestly. It really did. But yeah. So yeah, okay. But anyways, and no, Batman, it's not snake clowns. Okay? It's chill on that. It's alright. It's not. So what I am deathly afraid of is the deep end of pools. Okay? That is the most terrifying thing I could think of. Just this experience that I had a long time ago, I would say about first grade for me. It just stuck to me, like a lot of them do. But so it also comes with a nice cool story to it, I guess you can call. But so it was about, I would say, the end of first grade, and our teacher, he let us go out earlier than usual, and I had a quote-unquote friend in that class that I didn't come to realize that he wasn't more of a friend than a jar of dirt, honestly, because just the things he said and did wasn't nice, and how he treated other people wasn't great either. And So after the teacher let us out early, he's like, oh yeah, since it's, starting to get towards the end of the year, you guys can go ahead and start going out and lining up to go home. And my friend's mom came up to my mom and started talking to her because, we had the same class together, and why not? And I guess they started getting on the topic of going swimming. And my friend's mom, well, let's give him a name. How about Larry? We'll call him Larry. So Larry's mom went and talked to my mom, and like I said, they somehow got on the topic of going swimming. And at that time, I wasn't the best swimmer. Like, I had to get those arm things, those blow up arm things. We didn't really use the vests because they wouldn't really fit me, but it was more of those floaty arm things. I don't know what to call them, but what happened was that I think it was about a few days later. It was like during summer or something like that, or like after school. It was one of the two. And my mom, she took us to their house, and it was funny because they live literally across the street from our school. Like, I'm not even joking. There's imagine a street, and on the one side there's the school, and then there's the empty field that you normally see, or it's like with buildings and stuff like that. But this time it's like a small, like 3 to 4 house strip of just houses. And it turns out that it was like the middle house was his house, the family's house. And so after, like I said, it was like after school. I don't think it was after school. It was more like summer break. It was like really hot. It was almost it was like in the 90s, I think. And so he shows us everything, what's going on in his house and stuff like that. His house is normal, but as soon as we get to his room, it was a disaster. Like, my room right now is a disaster, but I'm working on it, right? Their room was a disaster. Their room was worse than mine at that age. But anyways, so they show us his room, and he goes, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go change real quick to go into the pool. It's like, oh, okay. So my sister and I were already in our bathing suits, and Larry's mom says, oh yeah, you can just go in and jump in. And they had their floaties in the pool already, and they had blow up arms that I brought with me. And so we went into the pool, and my sister, she loved swimming at that age. She loved it. For me, it was either I have to have the floaties or I don't swim at all. It was that kind of situation. And so Larry, he finally came out and got into the pool, and a good 10 to 15 minutes later, after we were swimming around, he's like, oh yeah, why don't you just get out of your out of the floaties and you can swim? It's like, I can't. I told him, I physically cannot at all, because I was a bad, horrible swimmer. And he's like, oh yeah, all you have to do is just jump down like this. So he jumps down into the water, comes back up, and starts swimming, right? My sister did it a few times before. It's like, okay, I can do this. And so I get out from underneath from the floaty that I was using, and I was drowning. Yeah. having I had my arms up above my head, and the floaties were apparently slipping off my arm, because other than that I would have been able to float. But Larry, he didn't, help me at all. He just kind of stood there and just laughed. Yeah, laughed. And it got to the point where my mom finally noticed that something was wrong, and she tried to get me out, and she got me out, no problem. But Larry's mom, the weirdest thing is that she had no reaction to it. She was oblivious to it. And Larry, he was just laughing his butt off, and it kind of scarred me for a long time, and still is. Like, I don't have a problem with it anymore. It's just the flashes, because I saw the whole thing. Like, it's not that I forgot how it happened, it's just saw everything that happened. And yeah. I'm so sorry about this video being a downpour on my usually light-hearted rageness of a channel, but I just thought that since my channel will be growing more over the years, I thought that I should start being a little bit more open to my viewers and what they think should be going on in my life, and I should start being open with that. But yeah. Again, I'm so sorry about this video about being, near death experience, you can call it. But yeah, still scars me. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, at least thought it was interesting to hear a story from me, because I noticed that I don't really open up to people like online. Like, when it comes to face to face, I don't, like, I can talk to them and it'll be no big deal. Like, I can open up to them, but it's like online kind of stuff, like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that. I don't tend to open up. I tend to keep to myself mainly. And I don't know why I do that, but I thought it would have been nice to hear something other than me going, "Oh my god, what?" and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. At least I thought it was interesting to hear me spiel on about a story that happened to me when I was like 7 or 8, and or 6 or 7 or something like that. So please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down. Oh yeah, comment down how the eclipse was for you guys, what you guys saw, and stuff like that. I want to know, because where I'm at, I only saw a little bit of it. I wasn't in the path that the eclipse took. So yeah, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace.